What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to Diablo. Resurrected. Welcome back to Iceman's Diablo 2 Research Institution. I am your host, Professor Iceman. So in this video, I wanted to showcase this person, alright? They are equipped with Witch-Willed String once again. And I know I tested this out before, but this is something that I'm far more interested in now, because I actually amped up this build, no pun intended, quite a bit. Seeing how not only do I have the amp damage on the bow, but I also have Atmoscarab Amulet. And let me show you what I did. This is cray-cray. So, if you get to 105 IS on your gear, including whatever you have in the bow, which in this case I don't have any shales in the bow. If you can get to 105, you're at the second to the most top tier attack speed possible while wielding the diamond bow. The next breakpoint is 200, and that was just too far. I didn't want to try that. So this actually gets me 3.12 attacks per second at 105, so this is quite nice. And I am just at 105 exactly. So what's cool about this build is, for one, I have 2 Fs in the bow. So I pierce target defense by 50%. And to my understanding, that is 100% applicable to bosses and champions and uniques as well. Unlike ITD, which is not. So, a Witch-Willed String, upped into a diamond bow with 2 Eth runes, a giant skull, so not only am I casting amp damage, hopefully quite often, and hitting more often, so I can cast amp damage more often, I also have knockback, alright, which is embedded in the helm. And I had to put 2 basic 15 IS jewels in there. I didn't want to go all out and put IS/damage jewels in there because I'm trying to keep this relatively budget still. This is like 3/4 of the way up there. You know, this is like 75%. Obviously, you could buff it up more, but I'm not going to. You could have an inventory full of damage GCs. This one just has a couple shitty GCs, and then these whole 3 rows are good GCs. They're max damage and 19 life, small charms. And this is just a steel one primarily for the IS. So, Atma's Amulet, the bonus to attack rating doesn't do too much, but that's fine. This is why I decided to put 2 Fs in the bow. I think this is going to really help me out. I could put a Jaw Rune in there and an Eth, which would be awesome, but I decided to go 2 Fs to keep it somewhat budget. I might try Jaw Rune in the future. And then I have Treachery to keep it budget, kind of, and to have a good 45 IS. And maybe I'll even get the Fade to proc. Because that would be nice, because their resistances just really suck. Alder's Boot to keep it kind of budget, and I like to run Walk in the Fire Res. Cannot be frozen on the Ravenfrost, so part of the reason I have it. It cannot be frozen. The nice Dex, the nice AR, which actually does quite a bit, gives me about 1,000 AR, 233 AR, a non-perfect Ravenfrost, that's fine. Nos Coil, because I needed some Life Leech, and I needed that 10 IS that it offers, and I didn't want to go with Gold Wrap, so this was my choice. Mantled Heal, because I wanted some budget Mana Leech. And then Laying of Hands. 20 IS, 350 damage to demons. So let's see how well this does right in the Frigid Highlands. I think Strafe is actually going to be quite nice with this build. Let's find out. The attack speed is going to be nice. See, there's the Strafe attack speed. Amp damage already cast. Oh my god! That's right. My mercenary is casting... Now, I know you can talk shit about this if you want in the comments below, but my mercenary is wearing Reaper's Toll. So yes, one will overcast the other, but that's fine. I just want as much amp damage and decrepifying shit as possible. Ooh! My Fade procced! Hell yeah. Oh my god! Look at how budget this is! Look how epic that is. He's they're freaking ethereal looking, man. They got on the freaking Harry Potter cloak. They got on the freaking Ring of Sauron or some shit. Oh my god! Look at this! This is budget! Hell yeah! A little bit of this and that, a little bit of this and that. Am I actually hitting shit? He's hitting almost every time. You gotta love that target pierce, that defense pierce. Oh my god! Look at the knockback! Hell yeah! This is freaking godly, man. And he didn't cast his thing? He didn't cast his thing? Are you serious? Cast your damn thing! Well, let's see if I can get him to cast his thing. Why the hell didn't he cast his thing? Come on, get some hits in. Without the might, my multi-shot is 1013. Come on. Get that thing going. I kind of wanted to get the thing going before going to the Chaos Sanctuary. I don't know what the whole... Oh, yeah! Okay, getting a little bit of damage. So, I'm curious to see how well this performs in the Chaos Sanctuary. And even on the way, for that matter. On the way, there are some highly physical resistant monsters. Like the Moth Fiends. Look at this. Look at the knockback! Hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta try this with a Jaw Root in the bow and the Eth Rune. Let me know what other changes I should make. And yeah, we could lift the ceiling a little bit here, alright? We'll raise the bar a little bit. And I don't give a toad. We could try other things that are more expensive. I don't care. Oh my god! Look at the Decrepify! Look at the Decrepify all over the freaking place! Yeah, this is good. That's all you need, man. Is the, you need Atma's Amulet, you need this bow. I mean, really, it's quite budget. Aside from maybe, like, the Reaper's Toll on the Mercenary. It's quite budget. You don't really have to up this bow. You don't get a ton more damage from upping it. Giant Skull, I mean, nobody uses it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody uses this either. These are cheap. This can be cheap if it's a crappy roll. Nobody uses this. That's cheap. Nobody uses it. This is not... You'll get laughed at. If you have a 7... so what? It's 7 mana leech. It's top tier mantled heal. So what? You'll get laughed at, dog, for wearing this. So nobody uses it. This is all cheap. And then you got the Treachery. Like these things are a dime a dozen, man. So this is budget, okay? Yeah. If you don't think this budget, then your opinion's bullshit. This is budget. Even the Mercenaries, pretty much. Look at this. Nobody uses this. I put Rock Stopper on them. Nobody gives a shit about Rock Stopper. Yeah. And I have look, I didn't even make it ethereal because I'm keeping this budget, man. And look at this. I didn't even put a shale in there. And it's not even ethereal. Is that how you say? Ethereal? 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 Ethereal. Let me know in the comments. Oh my god! I love the knockback. Look at the knockback. This is amazing. Yep. If you will, hit the thumbs up button. Like the damn video. Become a channel member if you want. Or a patron to support me. Blessings to my patrons and my channel members. May the Creator guide you and protect you. And lead you to great things. Yes, peace with you, my channel members and my patrons. Links in the description below. And check out my other channel, Spiritual Journeys with the Iceman. I'm playing World of Warcraft. It's a damn good time. I want to get more subs because I gotta get I gotta get that shit monetized, because I gotta justify paying that damn fee for World of Warcraft. The $15. $15 a month. But that's fine. If I could get that shit to pay for the damn fee, I would like to keep up the videos. Alright? Because the game is a spiritual journey, and I'm having a good time with it. Look at how often they hit. Are you kidding me, dog? Look how often they hit. To my understanding... Well, I don't know what the AR is. I mean, on paper here, and these guys don't even have very high defense, the Stormcasters. So with that being said, I only have a 79% chance of hitting them. But then you have to suppose that they only had half the defense. So I might be limited with my understanding on this because I haven't looked into the numbers, but it seems like I'd be pretty damn high if they only had half the defense. I don't know what defense they have, but I would think I'm at about a 95% chance of hitting them, which is max. Even if you had ITD on your bow, you're at a 95% chance of hitting them. It seems like I'm hitting them every time. And these guys probably have even more. Oh. I have an 80% chance. Oh, I didn't realize that. The Stormcasters have a higher defense than the Venom Lords. Let's see if the Knights, what do they have? So really, the strategic way to go about this, let's see what these Knights have. 81, so they have even less defense. What about the Oblivion Knights? 80, okay. So the highest defense here are the Knights. They have the highest defense. When you're in narrow quarters like this, you use Strafe. And then once you get a couple amp damages on there, you can start releasing multi-shots. And it does a pretty damn good job. And the Mercenary. Mercenary is faded. Look at that. Nice setup. I just love casting this shit all over the place. Amp damage, the Decrepify, they both have their benefits. Decrep is quite nice against bosses. One of them's breaking the immunity, one of them is not. Decrepify is. No, they both are. They're both breaking the immunity. I think they might have a similar chance of breaking a monster's immunity.
I am overburdened.
But I'm not sure. I'm actually casting different levels of amp damage. 2% chance of casting a level 5, and a 5% chance of casting a level 2. So I'm more often only casting a level 2. Although I think the only thing that changes is its radius. So it works out just fine. So I'm not sure if this is the best setup that I've tried so far. I've tried Harmony. I've tried... There's something else that was actually decent. I can't remember what it was. This might be the safest. I mean, this knockback is actually very nice. I'm going to teleport across here. Yeah, this is actually quite safe. Where's the Valkyrie? But I wonder if this is something... I mean, at this point, you could probably be invested in a bow that you'd be better off with. Maybe even Barizza's better than this. I don't know. I'm going to try Barizza. Probably, maybe in my next video, I'm going to try a Barizza. I know that thing is old school, and I'm going to give it a shot. I'd like to see how it compares to this. I think my attacks are going to be slower overall, but that's fine. And that does have ITD on it. Oh my god! Just mopping the frickin' floor. It's amazing. No, it's not that great, but it's players one. But for Season 2, I think I want to try a Fire Droid. If only I could get the damn Sunder Charm. If I can get the Sunder Charm, I will take it as a handout, because I think they will be easy to get. But I don't want to have a cookie-cutter character to get to the Terror Zones, to get the Sunder Charm, to then take advantage of the supposed added build variety to Season 2. So I'd rather just take one as a handout and start off as one. I'm kind of thinking about I don't know if they even have level requirements to use. I don't think they do. I don't recall seeing level requirements on them. So with Diablo, I'm going to just cast Guided. Keep the Valkyrie up. Not casting the amp. Having a hard time getting that amp going. There it is. A lot of Deadly Strike. It's not quite maxed out. Oh! I got to identify this first. I love picking up this shit. Godly. Damage per character level. Oh! Look at that. 30 IS and damage per character. I'm going to keep that shit. Non-ethereal tracks. That's fine. Hell, I could probably use these. So my Deadly Strike is not maxed out. 10% chance crushing blow. Where's the Deadly Strike at? The fuck? Okay. Crushing blow, damage to demons. Deadly Strike, 88% chance of Deadly Strike. And then I do have Critical Strike at 62% chance. And they both calculate separately, but they can't be added together. So I have a pretty high chance of doing double damage all the time. Pretty much doing it all the time, but there are instances where I'm not. But double damage with such a low damage, it helps, but there might be better options. I'm going to try a Bariza. Appreciate you guys for watching. Like the video if you will. Become a patron or a channel member if you want. Links in the description below. More videos to come. Peace be with you.